In the 18th year of the Great Dominion's War Rise era, Roy Langley entered the fray, helping Lawrence Fairbank purge the usurpers and execute the traitorous Rupert Lowell. After Lawrence's tragic passing, Roy was appointed Prime Minister, but faced Louis Fairbank's incompetence and Lord Patrick's interference. With the Northern Horde invading the borders and the court seeking peace, Roy was demoted to a commoner. He joined forces with Jacob Everett to march north, outsmarting the enemy at Rivershshire to reinforce High Watch. He fought a desperate battle against the Northern Horde's cavalry, but with 300,000 Northern Horde troops besieging the city for weeks, High Watch's walls are in ruins, and the army is exhausted. Even with Roy leading the reinforcements, how much longer can they hold out?
Archers, volley fire.
Boss? Have you noticed? They're good at cavalry charges, but when it comes to sieges, they don't have much of an advantage. It's just a pity that our trenches and traps are all gone.
Carter Everett, Vince Langley.
Here.
Throw the oil jars.
Yes, sir.
Move.
Look. The hordes are retreating.
General Samuel. The hordes were thwarted this time, but next time, it'll be a full-scale assault. It's time to evacuate High Watch.
What? Abandon High Watch City? Boss, we can't give up our land.
General Samuel, given the state of High Watch, even with 30,000 more men, could you hold it? Look at these walls. They're cracking everywhere.
However, that man named Webb in Rivershshire won't let us in.
Stephen Webb has defected to the enemy. I've already led my troops to take Rivershshire City.
Stephen defected? That bastard.
General, Rivershshire has high, thick walls. It's easier to defend than High Watch, and the city's defense supplies are very abundant. We have hundreds of firestones alone.
Good. Boss, I trust you.
General, who is the Horde's commander this time?
It's the Prince Archduke's brother, Dominic Roark. This man once boasted that after this battle, he would trample the skins of over 100 Central Plains generals under his feet.
He's quite arrogant. For this retreat from High Watch, I'm going to set a trap.
I'm down.
Right. How do we set this trap?
Vince, do you remember how many years we've lived in High Watch City?
You're 2 years older than me. I'm 16 this year.
Vince, you son of a bee, you're 24.
Oh. Then it's been over 20 years. When we were kids, we survived by begging.
After days of fighting, High Watch is already overwhelmed. If the Northern Horde launches another round of firestones, High Watch City might collapse. Vince, in a moment, take some men near the north gate and pry up the stone slabs.
Why pry them up?
Take some flammable materials and bury them underneath. Leave some gaps after replacing the slabs and pour in plenty of oil.
I'll do as you say. Roy, everything's been set up just as you ordered. Those veterans helped out too.
This fire should allow these tens of thousands of people to leave High Watch safely.
Boss. Boss. The Hordes are attacking again. They'll be out here real quick.
Never mind that, General. It's about time. You lead the retreat first.
What about you, boss?
I'll bring 3,000 men to cover the rear. Don't worry. These 3,000 are all light cavalry. We'll catch up soon. Leave the city's supplies for now. You can take a little grain.
Why?
Stephen is currently sandwiched between the two cities. He still has 20,000 light cavalry. If we carry too much baggage and Stephen intercepts us, the Hordes will realize it and join the pincer attack, leading us to disaster.
Fine. I'll listen to you.
General, set out immediately.
All right. Boss. Take care.
Take care. Ignite it.
Yes. Fire. That's fire. It's an ambush. It's an ambush.
We scored High Watch.
Good. We scored High Watch.
The Great Dominion flag can't fall. Everyone. Are you ready to fight?
Even though I went back in time, too much has happened in this city. Now, right as we're about to destroy it, I still feel a bit reluctant inside.
Year 1 of Great Dominion's Everstead era, High Watch City falls. 300,000 Northern Horde soldiers march into the heartland. Roy and General Samuel retreat to Rivershshire, blocking the Northern Horde from crossing the border.
At this moment, High Watch City is ablaze, burning up lots of those Northern Horde goons. Too bad. I didn't get to face Stephen, that bastard. If I saw him, I'd take his head first.
General, we should head to Rivershshire and figure things out there.
All right.
When we left the city earlier, we didn't bring any supplies. Now we only have rations for a few days left. If we don't bag Rivershshire, we're gonna get trapped here for good. So, is there any way to storm the city?
Rivershire's defenders must have prepared for this. Attacking head-on doesn't make sense.
What should we do then? Are you saying we wait for the city's commanding general to come out? Then lure them out?
General Stephen, let's drop the topic. If we go with my idea, we could surround the city instead of attacking. We can grab some timber nearby, build ladders, and also head to the woods close by to catch locals running for their lives. Right in front of Rivershire's defenders, make them the frontline goons. Kill them or spare them. Now that's interesting.
Isn't this way too slow?
No need to rush. I said before, High Watch City can't be defended. That Roy still dared to go to High Watch, that's a dead end. Once the Northern Horde's 100,000 troops merge, how do you defend High Watch?
Makes sense. But Vernon Drake, I've got a feeling. Roy might pull off a miracle.
General Stephen, you're just shell-shocked. I've said all along, I only missed a single move. If he dares to confront me again, as long as I stay sharp, he'll lose big time. Don't forget, I'm the Northern Horde's strategist. Top tactician on Northmoor Prairie.
I wasn't looking to be his enemy. So how? Did we end up mortal rivals?
Relax.
Boss, there's a large army outside Rivershshire.
It must be Stephen's honor field battalion. Who else could it be? Did you see Stephen's scouts?
I chased them down and killed them all. They all thought I couldn't fight.
As expected of the Everett.
The honor field battalion must be out of the loop. On our side, we have about 50,000 men, but only 3,000 light cavalry. Honor field has 40,000 men, but 20,000 are light cavalry.
This won't be an easy fight.
Indeed.
If they charge, our troops will suffer heavy losses. We must minimize the casualties, these men vital to defending Rivershshire in the future.
What are your thoughts?
Carter.
Sir.
Take some men into the woods. Cut down plenty of trees.
What are you planning?
To build barricades. If we can stop his 20,000 cavalry and stop them, the remaining 10,000 infantry won't be a threat.
Yes, sir.
General Roy wants to lure them in?
If we lure the cavalry, Stephen will definitely run. That coward is a spineless dog.
Using defeated troops to lure the enemy deep is the best move.
As for the person to lure them, it has to be you.
I've got nothing better to do anyway, so why not give it a shot?
We came from Rivershshire. The Honor Field Battalion doesn't know the news yet. They'll think Highwatch City has fallen, and you're fleeing in panic towards Rivershshire. A man like Stephen is desperate for credit. Now that he's lost Rivershshire, he needs something else. To prove his worth to the enemy, the your head would be perfect. When he sees you retreating in defeat, he'll definitely come out to give chase. That's when we'll trap them with the barricades on the main road and plant wooden spikes. When the 20,000 cavalry charge in, the men lying in ambush on both sides will strike together. Then we'll fire the signal arrow for Raymond Phillips to lead 8,000 men from the city to pin them in a pincer attack. Then the day is ours.
This is a total ambush.
It's just a pity there are too many trees outside Rivershshire. We could have trapped his 10,000 infantry inside as well. If the Honor Field Battalion isn't destroyed, they'll eventually become loyal vanguards for the Horde.
Boss, the honor of this first victory over the Horde, I will give it to you.
General, take care.
I'm off. Everyone has their own fate, but our lives are the most important in the world.
Hear my command. Attackers, into the woods. Spearmen, stay low. Carter.
Sir?
You'll lead 3,000 cavalry to cut off his retreat.
Yes, sir.
That person on the city wall might be a rebel.
The commander, Raymond Phillips, a third-rank guard, quit his post to follow Roy. I don't quite get it. What that Roy actually capable of?
He's probably just really good at logistics.
General Stephen. I said, don't bring it up. Why are you bringing it up again?
Vernon, this is the mess you caused. Once we reach the North Gate steps, don't you dare blame me for it. Also, if we lose this time, you're taking full responsibility.
General Stephen, Highwatch City has fallen. I saw the signal smoke from the city.
Highwatch City has fallen. The Northern Horde's massive army will soon reach Rivershshire.
Well, I was right after all, wasn't I? Once the reinforcements arrive, taking Highwatch City is only a matter of time. By the way, General Stephen, at this point, I really have to tell you one more time. I only overlooked one strategy back then.
Lieutenant.
Sir.
High Watch City has fallen. Where did the 20,000 veterans go? And where is Roy?
General, they haven't gone far. They only saw the signal smoke from the High Watch walls from afar. Logically, once High Watch falls, the garrison there should all be dead. Just like the Barrel Battalion back then.
Get out.
High Watch City has been a battlefield for years. The city is already in ruins. Taking High Watch is just a matter of time. Once the main army arrives, Rivershshire can be taken at any time.
Vernon, tell me, if we go to the North Gate steps, will I still have my noble title?
That depends on how you perform. If you earn enough merit, perhaps after we enter the city, you'll be the Marquis.
What a sinister smile. Having lost Rivershshire this time, if I don't earn some merit, the Horde will probably treat me like a stray dog.
Report. General Stephen, about 10 miles behind us, remnants of the veterans' camp have appeared.
Is that true?
I saw them clearly, sir. The leader on the old horse is indeed the veteran Samuel Hunt.
How many?
Fewer than 3,000. All are defeated remnants.
Samuel, the veteran who once besieged Prince Warwick. If I take his head, even if it's not a major feat, at least it will give me something to show the Northern Horde.
General Stephen, why don't we look for Roy as well? After all, we need him dead or alive. Don't forget, you said yourself, he is no ordinary person.
I know that. He's not simple. But if he's still alive, why isn't he with the veterans' camp? I say, are you afraid I'll take all the credit, or do you want it for yourself? Besides, High Watch City has fallen, so is there any problem with the veterans' camp fleeing?
No problem. It's just that we've worked so hard to surround Rivershshire. My advice is to wait for the main army. Once they arrive...
Who will get the credit for his head?
Report. General, the veterans' camp saw our siege, and they're retreating into the mountains. They're trying to escape.
After them. Higher.
Can't you just wait for the main army?
Here. Faster. Light the lanterns. Hunt down them. The Khan has issued an order. Behead the defeated Samuel. Higher.
Those punks are walking right into an ambush. May the heavens grant me the strength of a tiger to slay the northern horde, to crush the southern barbarians, so that the scum will scramble to get away and hide in the shadows.
Something feels off.
What is it? This is bad. It's Roy.
Look at all these barricades. He set up a blockade.
These old soldiers are acting as bait on purpose to lure us to our deaths.
Stephen, you're a traitor. For the sake of the people and for His Majesty, I'm going to take your head. Guys, get them.
Kill them?
Fall back. Retreat the way we came.
Stephen, you're surrounded on all sides. How do you plan to escape? Kill them.
Kill.
We're trapped. It's an ambush. I told you before, don't pursue, don't be greedy for glory. But you wouldn't listen.
Shut up. Roy? We're like brothers. How did it come to this? Look, let me go. I'll give you Rivershshire. It's yours.
Your Rivershshire? Rivershshire belongs to the people.
Roy, I've worked so hard to get here. We have our differences, but I never intended to hurt you.
Shut up, you piece of garbage. Vince, take his head.
Understood. Steven!
This tiger is really out for my blood. Honorfield Battalion, protect me. Help me break out. I'll pay 100 gold bars.
Carter. Take your men in charge. Support Vince.
Understood, boss. Have you heard of the Inner City Spear?
Have you heard of the High Watch Tiger?
Honorfield Battalion. Everyone protect me.
General, 30,000 honor field troops are being slaughtered outside. Our losses are devastating.
I'm Stephen. I'm the General of the North. I'm the Marquis of the Three Counties. Step by step, I fought for this wealth and power. Was I wrong? I wasn't wrong? Roy, you and I are the same. Why is it that you became Chancellor and everyone respects and bows to you? But while I risked my life for Rivershshire and became General of the North, no one even mentions it. Why is that? Samuel, you belong to my Honorfield Battalion. Why are you helping a rebellious brat?
No matter how messy the Great Dominion gets, it stays internal. But selling out your country for glory, that makes you a traitor for all time.
Any man of the Heartland can execute this beast. Throw the kerosene.
Roy, you said it yourself. I'm the Barrel Battalion's last junior officer. The Barrel Battalion died defending the city. I'm the only survivor. Just me. For their sake, let me go, okay? I surrendered to the Northern Horde. To work as an inside man. Right. I thought, after I joined the Northern Horde, I'd start a mutiny immediately. Together with you, we'd strike from both sides.
Kill them quickly.
Roy! Roy. If not, how about I cut off my own arm? Yes. By my side is the Northern Horde's Grandmaster. How about I kill him?
Stephen, in your next life, don't bark for anyone again.
Roy, do you see? Providence has spoken. You can't kill me.
Keep surrounding him. Today, Stephen must end. Stephen must die.
General Roy, at least 50,000 of those Horde dogs are attacking us.
James, you can't kill me. I'm destined to be made. I won't die that easily.
Boss, if the Northern Horde surrounds us and our formation breaks, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Master, Rivershshire only has 2,000 or 3,000 guards. If we don't retreat now, Rivershshire will fall. Let's retreat.
Everyone, retreat to Rivershshire. Providence is blind.
General.
Boss.
Roy. Go.
Go.
You dog.
Roy, you can't kill me. You can't kill me either. You can't kill me. I am destined to reach the top.
Are you okay, General?
My ear. My ear.
How is General Samuel?
He is likely overwhelmed by rage. He just fainted. General Roy, why does Providence side with the wicked? If it weren't for this rain, Stephen would be a dead man.
We will kill him next time.
The Horde just chased us to the gates, but they couldn't do anything, so they retreated. Rivershshire has high, thick walls. Not only is there a moat, but also a well-stocked armory. As long as we hold Rivershshire, we won't lose.
What are the casualties?
Right now in Rivershshire, including General Samuel's veterans, there are still over 40,000 men. Total casualties, 7,000. General Roy, I reckon the Northern Horde is preparing to invade. They have always wanted to take the Heartlands. Rivershshire is the last outpost.
Where is Vince?
Vince and Carter took some tools to tear down the Sanctuary of Providence.
He doing great.
Where is my ear? Did you find it?
General, it was too chaotic. A horse chewed it up.
Where is the horse?
It ran off.
General Stephen, you only have one ear now.
You're joking, Vernon. We have been friends for a long time. We're basically sworn brothers.
Why say that? Sworn brothers? Give me a break. Last night, weren't you going to take my head to surrender to the boss?
Vernon, those were just talking points. I would never do anything to hurt you.
I'm telling you. You lost Rivershshire, and you didn't even kill that old general, Samuel Hunt. The Prince Archduke is extremely displeased right now.
You're kidding me? After I rally the survivors, the Honorfield Battalion will still have over 10,000 men.
What good are those stragglers? Do you think our Northern Horde Khan Archduke cares about your defeated troops?
Of course, he won't care about defeated troops, but he will definitely care about a way to break into Rivershshire. Don't forget, Vernon, I have run Rivershshire for a long time. Naturally, I still have cards to play.
What cards? Tell me.
Vernon, my old wound is acting up. It hurts.
I'm telling you, don't play games with me. Right now, the Khan is attacking Highwatch and taking heavy losses. He is looking for someone to take it out on.
Vernon, I am an honest man.
You're such a dog.
Raymond, why are there so many people on the streets?
Many locals heard it's the army from the inner city. They've all volunteered as laborers, helping to repair the gate walls.
Very good.
General Roy, the scouts reported that if the Horde converge, they'll have at least 150,000 troops. Even a city as fortified as Rivershshire would struggle to hold out against so many of those dogs.
Raymond, find a way to identify Stephen's undercover agents in the city. Weed them all out.
I'm down. General Roy, there's more news from Longford City.
What is it?
Prince Julian is attacking Longford City. Emperor moved the capital to Eveningdale.
This was Patrick Trent's idea.
Jacob's troops reached Longford City. The Eveningdale battalion didn't dare fight, waiting for the National Guard, after 20,000 men died. And before the West Grove army could enter, they led the main force out the back gate of Longford City, moving the capital toward Eveningdale.
Jacob.
He lost Longford City. The first thing Jacob did was build a hall of valor near Marquis Fairbanks. Burial grounds.
If Marquis Fairbank knew from beyond the grave, he'd be absolutely heartbroken. This stumbling great dominion is likely going down a path of no return.
General Roy is a rare talent. My judgment is never wrong. This chaotic world needs General Roy to save it.
I hope you're right. Just now, the scouts reported that Prince Archduke has set up 3 camps to prevent a raid. They're positioned to support one another. It seems this won't be an easy fight. What's up?
Last night, someone put poison powder into all 13 wells in the city. People drank from them, and 7 or 8 have died.
How truly vicious. What about the poisoners?
We caught 3, but they had poison hidden under their tongues.
A few others tried to ambush me, so I killed them. Roy, tell me, should I have killed them?
They must have been assassins. Even if you'd captured them, they would have killed themselves. These people must be Stephen's undercover agents. It's fine that you killed them.
Fortunately, over by the north gate, there are 2 wells with drinkable water.
We must strictly protect these 2 wells, increase the patrols. If there's still not enough water, then go to clear well outside Highwatch City. That's Jacob's turf. Stephen's people shouldn't be able to get in there.
Yes, sir.
All hail the Prince Archduke. Not only were the waterways raided, but I've also sent out secret agents. In this entire city of Rivershshire, except for the area near the North Gate, every other well has been poisoned.
Stephen, if you can open the gate this time, I'll reward you greatly. However, my blood brother, Adam Warwick, died in Longford City. Are you saying that boss was the one who did it?
Indeed. I've investigated the matter thoroughly.
Are that boss's eyes big? Are they round?
Rest assured, Prince Archduke, they're enough to feed the eagles.
What's this?
It's an iron-bladed chariot.
What on earth is this?
General Roy, how do you use this?
If the city walls collapse, we can push it to block the gap.
From my perspective, this thing isn't of much use. If the city falls, it means the enemy's force is overwhelming. Even if we use this to block them, the Northern Horde can still climb over the walls.
General Samuel is right. But if used properly, it becomes a mobile wall. Look at the top. There are dozens of steel blades. If the Northern Horde cavalry attacks, they'll likely be poked full of holes.
General Roy, do you mean to use the iron-bladed chariots against the Northern Horde's cavalry?
That's the idea.
Are you planning to fight outside the city?
In 2 days, you'll see. Raymond, select some sturdy soldiers. Use the resources from Rivershshire. Within the next 2 days, we should be able to make about 100 iron-bladed chariots.
All right.
Boss, what about me? You know, I've been feeling peachy these last few days.
Take it easy, General Samuel. You're our trump card. Take 20,000 men and lie in ambush near the north of the city. Bring plenty of arrows.
What do you mean? Is the Horde about to break into the city?
There are many spies in the city. Since we can't root them out, we'll beat them at their own game. We'll take the Horde dogs down a notch and boost our defenders' morale.
It looks like you have a plan.
Please, officers, let us out to get water. Yes, we have no water left. We're dying of thirst. Please, open the gate. Yes, hurry and open it. Let General into the city.
Poisoning the water, yet leaving 2 wells untouched. They are clearly using water as an excuse to gather a crowd and seize the gate.
Only someone like Stephen could come up with such a stupid plan. Vince, open the gate?
Got it, Roy.
Men, the gates are open. Follow me. Charge. What's going on?
It's a trap.
Something's wrong. Fall back. Look.
Did I tell you to retreat?
Boss, the results are excellent. We captured over 4,000 war horses. With what we already had, we can form a 10,000-man cavalry.
You've done well, General. I doubt the Horde will be making any moves for a while.
The Northern Horde is mobilizing. 200,000. Across the North Gate steppes, nearly 100 remote clans have also been conscripted this time. Adding in the first wave of reinforcements, it totals 200,000.
All things considered, that is nearly half of the Northern Horde's entire army. Does the boss know yet?
This is your intelligence network. He probably doesn't know. Besides, he hasn't been established long enough.
Any word on Royce Fairbank?
Nothing so far. If we dig any deeper, the 2 moles we worked so hard to plant will likely be exposed.
The world's true heroes are General Royce and the young Marquess. The boss counts for half of one.
And so do you, my lord.
I'm just a rebel. I won't claim the title of hero. Oscar, you stay here in the inner city. Keep an eye on things for me.
Where are you going, my lord?
With 300,000 of the Horde's men gathered, if I don't go, this time, no one will be able to help the boss. I'll leave 30,000 men with you in the inner city. I'm taking 30,000 to the frontier.
My lord, of these 60,000 men, many are still raw recruits.
Those who survive this fight and return to the inner city will be true veterans. Born in these chaotic times, fear of death gets you nowhere. You might as well grow a pair and give them hell. I'll write a letter in a bit. Get it delivered to Falconvale. Ask that 5'3" run of a prince if he's willing to help out at the frontier. After all, of those near Rivershshire, the closest one is Falconvale.
My lord. But what if he refuses?
Then forget it. Once I've handled this, I'll head to Falconvale myself, and give him a hell of a beating.
I, Oscar Burt, shall await my lord's triumphant return.
General Roy, could Archduke be losing his nerve?
The invaders are likely waiting for reinforcements. It seems this time they're playing for keeps. Emperor Oliver moved the capital. The inner city is in chaos. And those frontier generals, as well as the outer provinces, each act like their own little kingdoms, running their own show. If the invaders want to take over the Great Dominion, right now is their best shot.
Then next, won't there be a never-ending wave of enemy forces attacking?
Did you get a message to Prince Julian?
I did, but the messenger pigeons were all wiped out by those bastards. I had to send 3 couriers instead. I just hope they're fast enough.
Raymond, the explosives, rocks, charcoal, and the oil, is everything ready?
Don't worry, General Roy. It's all set. We also have over 100 logs, which can double as spears. What do you need those for?
For the finishing blow. Fortunately, Rivershshire has plenty of defensive supplies.
That bastard Stephen. God knows how much trouble he went through to hoard all this stuff. But now, it's all ours.
That cowardly scoundrel. Since he's been running Rivershshire for so long, he's certainly got quite a stockpile.
General Roy, you were right. The enemy reinforcements are arriving. With this many people, did they send every tribe from the plains into the fray?
The enemy is dead set on this.
There must be. Over 300,000 of them. The frontier hasn't seen anything like this in a century. In my lifetime. To be part of a battle on this scale, I can die without regrets.
Behind us is the heart of the country. If Rivershshire falls, the land will be engulfed in flames. The people will suffer, and there will be no peace.
As soldiers, if we can't protect our land, we're no better than animals.
Good. General Samuel once said, "A soldier can fall, but our land must never fall."
It must never fall.
All units, attack.
Archers, fire.
fire.
General.
Roy, what's this?
It's a fire lance I developed. Once it's lit, throw it at the Horde siege ladders. Vince, give it a try.
Okay. Good.
Nice. Vince, keep at it. Aim better.
You got it. Come on.
Have the soldiers throw them too.
Quick!
Such a powerful weapon.
Stephen, what is that thing?
I don't know.
What a total fuck up. Men. Inform the frontline army, once we take Rivershshire, we'll sack 10 cities to the south. Everyone will have their fun.
Yes, sir.
Take a good look at how we raise our sheep.
We, these 6,000, are going in to take out the enemy's siege engines. I'm taking you all to show those Horde dogs how cavalry really fights. If we die, these hills will keep our names, and history will call us heroes.
Kill them.
Kill them. Kill them.
Our 6,000, charging hundreds of thousands, is a suicide mission. So, once we deploy, we head west. If they chase us, split into squads of 10, form a wedge, raise the iron chains, and link 10 riders together.
Boss, this is...
the linked rider formation. They won't expect us to counterattack. With the siege imminent, they won't send many to hunt us down. If we break through, we'll have a chance to tear a hole in them and destroy their siege engines.
Boss, I'm with you.
Good. You're just a kid, but you're a real man. Everyone, leading 6,000 elite riders. March with me.
Kill.
Archduke, ambushing Roy is a job for us. Why do you need to do it yourself?
Killing him is just for fun.
But he has some tricks.
The people of my empire terrify the Central Plains for a reason. Forget the last century. Even if we go back 3 or 4 centuries, to the peak of their dynasty, they never dared use cavalry against our northern horde. How does he dare? A 10-horse chain? It's more like a fool's chain.
Kill.
Protect Prince Archduke.
Retreat.
General, when have we ever seen Central Plains cavalry crush the Northern Horde?
The Horde are master riders. To our people, they're the biggest threat.
But General Roy actually won. His skill is legendary.
Everyone, raise your blades. Cut down the hordes on the walls.
General Roy did this. To save us. And the people. We must repay him with our lives. Press the advantage.
Understood.
Combatlos.
Nearly 14,000 men.
That is the difference. A leader's quality determines the quality of his men. Are you saying that I am no match for some young boss?
He actually broke through the encirclement. God knows what he is planning.
His survival play was truly well executed. Nightfalls. Recall the troops. Divide the 100,000 Horde cavalry into 10 groups. Take turns firing at the pass all night. We cannot give the Central Plains defenders any chance to relax.
General Roy, we only have 4,000 men left.
Like I said before, in war, people die. If we had not left Rivershshire to draw the pressure away, then with the Horde's superior siege engines, Rivershshire would have surely fallen.
General Roy, if the Horde's assault stops, then what should we do?
Let's get some rest. At 3 a.m, we will circle back to the Horde camp. Vince, take some men, and come with me to cut some timber.
Yes, sir.
Master, what do you think?
These 10 armored cavalrymen are certainly a force to be reckoned with, but our Northern Horde light cavalry are not skilled in military formations. I fear we cannot form such a unit.
I just can't figure it out. The Dominion people used to be cowards. By following this Roy, how did they suddenly become so fierce?
Report. Prince Archduke, someone is raiding the encampment.
I knew it. These pests would come to cause trouble. Go. Notify all the tribes. Stay in the encampment. Do not leave the camp to give chase. Stay in the encampment and be on high alert. Catapults? Where did these catapults come from?
Prince Archduke, I suspect at least 30,000 enemy troops were lying in ambush nearby. Now, they're seizing the moment while our army is exhausted to launch an attack.
Summon 50,000 light cavalry to follow me out and crush them.
The catapults we just threw together will probably break after a few uses. Vince, how many firestones are left?
Roy, there are 30 left.
That's enough.
General Roy, should we return to Rivershshire?
As long as we're outside Rivershshire, the Archduke will have a thorn in his side. He'll have to worry all the time. Not only will he have to keep troops in the encampment, but he'll also send an army to hunt us down. This way, we can take a huge amount of pressure off the defenders in Rivershshire.
Any word from boss yet?
No news from General Roy. But last night in the Horde's encampment, there seemed to be a fire. I suspect he did it.
We must not let his passion go to waste.
The Horde is attacking the city again.
Ready your bows. And follow me to defend Rivershshire.
It seems Rivershshire really can't hold out.
Boss? If I don't make it back, tell my master for me that I didn't disgrace him.
Carter, we won't die. In a moment, I'll lead everyone back to High Watch.
General Roy, are we not returning to Rivershshire?
Rivershshire is about to fall. This is the only way now. The Horde attacks with 300,000 men. If their rear is vulnerable, and we strike deep into the prairie, harassing them from behind, we can pin them down.
General Roy, we only have 3,000 riders. Are we really going into the prairie?
We are. I have a map here, taken from the son of the Prince Warwick, Adam Warwick. It records the prairie routes and the locations of the major clans. This battle, we are destined for glory. Perhaps you didn't know, but a young general once led 800 riders deep into the desert, outperforming the entire army twice, and was titled the Marquis Champion. Now, we have 3,000 riders. Should we fear those prairie dogs?
No fear, no fear.
Soon, I will lead you to carve a path of blood. Remember to tell those Horde dogs that we are entering the prairie, to gut their royal court. We will claim immortal glory.
Immortal glory.
Prince Archduke, the boss has fled.
Although he has some skill against an onslaught like this, how could he possibly hold out? Our Northern Horde's army of 300,000, combined with our superior equipment, is enough to steamroll the Central Plains. I thought he would fight to the death. Who knew? He'd just be another deserter? Go. Send someone to take him out.
Westgrove's 30,000 black armored army is entering the city to help.
Welcome Prince Julian, our savior.
I'm under the Prince Archduke's command, Gregory Caldwell. Is anyone in the city brave enough to face me?
Boss, I'm here to help you.
Who's that?
Prince Archduke. That's Prince Julian, Julian Hunt.
Is he that good?
Just like Marquis Everett.
The Central Plains are in chaos. What are these people trying to do? Our people from the Northgate Steppes are descendants of the Eagle. Why shouldn't we be the masters of the Central Plains?
Don't worry. The Northern Horde will certainly own the Central Plains.
Enough. Shut up.
Don't know what's gotten into the Northern Horde's horses. They suddenly stopped chasing us. It's like they're scared of something.
Name yourself, soldier.
I'm your daddy.
Arrogant prick.
Don't blink. This spear is badass.
So this is Prince Julian?
Plus, the boss is leading 3,000 men. They're fleeing north. They've already passed High Watch.
Past High Watch? What's that idiot thinking?
It looks to me like he's trying to draw us away.
To help Rivershshire?
The soldiers say they're heading to Northmoor Prairie to take down the royal court, and they want to claim immortal glory.
Claim immortal glory? What the hell is that even supposed to be? My 30,000 light. Cavalry can't stop a pathetic remnant of 3,000? Damn it! Once I break Rivershshire, I'm going to skin him alive myself. I don't believe for a second that some horseshit prince Julian can stop my Northern Horde army of 300,000.
You Northern Horde scum, dragging your feet all this time. Are you going to fight or not? I'm about to fall asleep.
Here I come. Here. Do you recognize Adam?
Little brat, I'm tired. Later on, bring a few more who actually know how to fight.
Mr. Everett, I want to take these men, go around the south gate to Camelback Hill, and support Roy.
You stay in Rivershshire. These horses won't make it over Camelback Hill. You'll just be throwing your life away. Besides, there's help out there.
Help? Did you send help?
It wasn't me. Otherwise, how do you think the Northern Horde's horses started glitching like this?
I thought the Horde was in a panic, intimidated by your presence.
No matter how well I fight, it still can't suppress these 10 million horses. If you look closely, under the bellies of those horses, someone smeared wolf dung, at least on thousands of them. Our ancestors, who held the Northern Horde at the border, tried every tactic possible. If I remember correctly, this method is called using wolves to spook horses.
I've heard of it.
The formula for this mixture is extremely complex and very difficult to make. Do you know who invented it?
I have no idea.
Royce Fairbank.
What? The General of the North is still alive?
Since the boss is heading into the heart of the Northern Horde, if there's a chance, let them meet. All we can do for him now is hold off the army of 300,000. If he dies in Northern Horde territory this time, Jack of Everett, will risk my life to kill the Prince Archduke of the Northern Horde.
Report. Rivershshire City has 34,000 new defenders. These troops are well equipped, and their archery is superb. Ivar, casualties are too high.
Continue the siege.
Yes, sir.
Prince Archduke? Perhaps.
Shut up. If we can't take Rivershshire, how can we rule the Central Plains?
Report, Prince Archduke. The boss took 3,000 riders and captured Bridgemarch Pass.
What? Wasn't there a garrison at Bridgemarch Pass?
There were only a few thousand men. The defenders were lured out by him and completely wiped out.
What about the 10,000 pursuing riders?
They were tricked by him into the wrong direction. By the time they turned back, Bridgemarch Pass had already fallen. France. Beyond Bridgemarch Pass lies the prairie.
For centuries, it has always been the Northern Horde attacking the Dominion. He is just a Dominion man. How does he dare invade the prairie? On what authority? It doesn't matter. He's a dead man if he enters the prairie. Although the Northern Horde only has small tribes left, our kin are still fierce warriors, Don't forget he only has 3,000 men. No. Vernon? Send out the order. Dispatch 10,000. No. 20,000 light cavalry. Hunt down Roy immediately.
Yes, sir.
Stephen, you'd better pray that the boss doesn't go too far. Otherwise, I'll execute you to consecrate the flag. Army, continue the siege.
Marcus Mouse, we have gone 300 miles into the prairie, and yet we haven't found a single soul.
Those cunning people of the Central Plains. This long trail of fire and smoke must be a trick to lure us away.
My lord, near the prairie border, several of our outposts have been raided. At least half of our soldiers are dead. These men were the brave warriors of our prairie.
Throughout history, only the Horde have ever invaded the border. How can the people of the Central Plains have any reason to invade our prairie? I will slaughter every last one of them.
Marques Maddox. Rigas Triba is also up in smoke.
Quickly, return to the prairie at once. You, go and inform the Prince Archduke. There must be no mistake.
Yes, sir.
Central Plains people. In hundreds of years, we are the only ones to have made it here.
Those who invade our Central Plains must be destroyed.
You led us into the heart of the prairie. In all these hundreds of years, when has our Central Plains ever seen such a feat?
Roy, this is magnificent.
Everyone. Rivershshire is still holding out. As long as the Prince Archduke is bold enough to ignore us, and as long as our 3,000 men survive, here in the rear of the prairie, we will continue to wreak havoc. The Horde army's morale will surely break. What we must do now is drive deep and root them out. We will wipe out the enemy in one sweep. Remember what I said. Do not engage in battle. If you see the enemy, run.
Yes, sir.
Wherever our spears point,
not a blade of grass shall remain.
Charge with me. Yeah!
Khan, that boss not only burned down 80 army camps on the prairie, he also said...
What did he say? He even said he'd invade the royal court and capture the Khan.
Khan, news of the camps being burned has reached the army. Some of the generals are already showing discontent. I fear if this continues, there will be trouble. In my opinion, we should return to the steppes immediately.
Return for what? Get ready. We're about to take Rivershshire.
With Prince Julian blocking us from the front, he's already killed 20 of our captains.
With wolves in front and tigers behind, it seems this time, I've truly lost the initiative. Could it be that he has lived on the prairie before? How is he so familiar with the terrain of the steppes?
Hey, you old dogs. Are any of you able to fight? If not, you 5 can take me on together. That works too.
Prince Archduke, that Prince Julian is out there challenging our generals again.
Ignore him. Stephen, take your own troops from the northern border of the prairie and surround the boss. If you succeed, I won't hold your past failures against you.
Yes. I won't let you down.
Master, you go with him.
Me? Khan, I still need to stay here to advise you. After all, I'm the Horde's greatest strategist.
Get out. Oh my god, those two dogs from the Central Plains really can't be trusted.
Are you afraid?
Me, afraid of him? But have you ever considered that the boss might have stayed on the prairie on purpose?
What are you talking about? Our northern horde has 100,000 proud warriors.
If hundreds of thousands of warriors can't catch him, you think a good-for-nothing is going to catch him?
I don't know whether he can be caught. But I do know I still have both my ears.
Piece of crap. Garbage.
You absolute piece of crap. Trash.
Carter, go tell them. It's time to move out.
Yes?
Boss, they don't want to leave.
General Roy, we won't be going any further. Too many horses have died, and you're still looking after us. It's only going to slow you down. If that happens, we'll be too ashamed to face anyone.
I brought you to this prairie. As long as you're alive, we're going back together.
General Roy, don't try to talk us out of it. Having made it to this prairie, we have no regrets.
Regrets? Carter.
Sir.
Take some men and tie them to the horses.
Yes, sir.
Once we're back in the inner city, as long as you're alive, I'll take care of you for the rest of your lives. Come on. We have already burned over 100 enemy camps. We've attacked their army, so their morale must be shattered by now. In 3 more days, I'll take you to Falcon Vale. From Falcon Vale, we'll head back to Rivershshire.
General Roy, did we really succeed this time?
Yeah. If we can't win the team fight, I'll just take out 3 of your towers. Tell me, are you afraid?
Roy. Wow. Roy. 20 miles ahead is Dragonspire. There are plenty of sheep there. I want some mutton soup.
Vince, take some men and burn it down.
You got it, Roy. Men, follow me.
All right.
Yeah.
Once we're back in the inner city, there will be plenty of mutton soup for everyone.
The boss has already burned down a total of 118 military camps. Judging by this route, they're heading southwest.
They want to retreat.
It's possible. Invading the Northern Horde's royal court and killing the Khan is very likely their psychological warfare tactic. But it doesn't matter. I'll set an ambush in advance on their route. That way we can wipe them out in one go.
We brought 20,000 cavalry this time. One of the units is Prince's 2,000-man Imperial Armored Cavalry. If this time, we might actually intercept the boss.
General, I've said it before. When it comes to strategy, I'm in the top 3.
Idiot.
Trash.
Idiot.
Trash. You're trash.
Carter, look at this.
by luring a large number of pursuers? I knew you were leaving the prairie. I've specially sent my son to stay on your necessary path. 2,000 elite Eagle Guards from the Royal Court set out the day before yesterday. The Eagle Guards are incredibly fierce. I advise you to leave quickly. Don't come looking for me. I'm staying in the heart of the prairie. I know all their movements. Staying here might be of great use. If one day you can launch a northern campaign, we'll meet again.
He's still alive. That's great. Does anyone know about the Eagle Guards?
General Roy. I think I've heard of them. The Eagle Guards are like the sacred eagle totem the Northern Horde dogs worship. They specifically chose the bravest warriors from every tribe to form this unit. They are the Royal Court's elite guards. Supposedly, because of the strict requirements, they don't easily leave the prairie unless absolutely necessary. Their duty is to protect the Royal Court. But sometimes, the Royal Court sends them out to eliminate rebellious tribes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ken, that boss has been turning the prairie upside down lately. Recently, he burned down 2 more dragon spires. The people of the prairie are beyond pissed. I heard even the little prince is furious. He's leading 2,000 Eagle Guards to hunt him down.
You say the little prince is leading the hunt himself? It was the Great Khan's order. He is determined to kill him. Logically, since he sent his most elite unit, I should be at ease. But for some reason, I feel an inexplicable sense of unease.
Are you worried about the strength of the Eagle Guards?
We broke through Bridge March Pass and wiped out 8 Edgefield battalions. When our army of 300,000 from the Horde marched south, was there any obstacle?
None.
Since that boss arrived, Prince Warwick is dead. Our army of 300,000 has suffered countless losses. Now we're trapped here, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Are you worried that the little prince can't handle it?
He's someone who's good at making miracles happen. I'm afraid something will go wrong.
Northern Dogs, you didn't dare fight yesterday. Is there anyone who can take me one-on-one today?
That son of B, Julian.
Whoa. Men, Wolf Ridge is just ahead. Once we cross Wolf Ridge, we'll be back in Rivershshire.
Great!
Roy, I'll go scout ahead. All right. Here.
Be careful.
Here. General, it's the Eagle Guards from the Northern Court.
Shields up.
Get up.
Retreat. Everyone fall back. Retreat. Let's go.
the fallen, please meet your end. I'll meet my own end. In 18 years, I'll be back and better than ever.
To hell with that. It's not your turn to die. Kid, you must remember when you get back. You're only 16. You still have to marry a girl and have kids. We've got your back.
No.
Go. Riley Wyatt. Remember, you're one of the Blue Skies Battalion.
Riley, you stay alive. Live a good life.
No, I'm not leaving. I won't. I'm not leaving.
Kill them.
Kill.
Don't go.
General Royce, why not use the Fire Eagle to pinpoint the location?
Once the Fire Eagle takes flight, it'll be visible from a distance. By then, more of those Horde dogs will swarm us. I told the boss in the letter to use the wolf attracting incense. Once the wolves howl, we'll be able to confirm the location.
I can't help but feel he is being a bit reckless. Do you know how many cavalrymen Dominic sent back from the front?
I don't.
60,000 in total.
60,000? Good. They can't take Rivershshire.
Oh, in all of the Great Dominion, I've never seen anyone quite like him.
Everyone, the Great Dominion has fine men. When the wolves start howling, the entire pack from Wolfridge will charge their ranks. Everyone, charge with me for one round.
Boss, the pack is starting to gang up on them.
Everyone, I want to go back.
Roy, what are you going back for?
To kill the king.
All right.
Everyone, the one hunting us is the Khan's son, Prince Carter. In 10 years, he might be the new Khan. This crossbow has a range of over 200 paces. Today is the best time to take him out. Vince, Carter.
Present.
You two, put on the Dominion robes and armor and head back with me. I'll take out the prince.
Got it.
You two find an opening to kill the traitor Stephen and that scoundrel Vernon.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you, wait for me here. If I'm not back in 1 hour, head south on your own and go back to Rivershshire.
No, we're coming with you.
Everyone, please, listen to me. Even the fiercest wolf pack is no match for an army of 30,000. We can only look for an opening in the chaos. Don't worry, they won't expect us to double back. Vince, Carter, if you two can't find an opening, don't get bogged down in the fight. Get back here immediately.
Understood.
Vince, did you hear me? You stubborn mule. Don't you dare be impulsive this time.
I'll do whatever you say.
Kill.
This is bad. The pack is tearing into our front. Wolves are breaking our lines from behind. Our formation is falling apart.
Where did these wolf soldiers come from?
They appeared out of nowhere.
It must be the boss.
Keep Prince Carter safe. Protect the prince. Protect him.
tens of thousands of troops, 2,000 Eagle Guards. How could this happen? Get the hell out of my way. I'll slaughter every one of these people. Get back. What is that thing?
Look out, boss.
Yeah?
Prince Carter has fallen.
Prince Carter is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
I've been thinking, the one on the throne in the Central Plains couldn't even tolerate the boss. If I were to go back, he likely wouldn't tolerate me either. If I wanted to return, I would have done so long ago.
Then you should stay here. Stay here with me.
I've realized one thing. It's likely that he will eventually return. I will wait for him. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep waiting for him.
In the first year of Everstead, Roy Langley led 3,000 cavalry into the Northgate Steppes. They killed 40,000 enemies and captured 10,000 fine horses. In the Battle of Wolf Ridge, amidst tens of thousands of men, he charged alone on horseback and struck down the head of Prince Carter of the Northern Horde. Later, they encountered a once-in-a-century prairie ice storm that blocked the path forward. Roy Langley retreated his army from the Northern Horde's royal court to 500 miles away. It was his deepest regret.
I abandoned the frontier. I didn't dare face the Northern Horde. Yet it was that commoner who charged into the frontier and inspired the whole nation. Am I truly a foolish ruler? Arthur Fields, what do you say?
Your Majesty worries for the country. Moving the capital to Eveningdale is a sign of prosperity.
Arthur, the matter of Lord Patrick will be in your hands.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. Finally, I've been matched with someone I can beat.
Prince Julian, General Roy fought his way out of the prairie. Will he run into the retreating Northern Horde and end up clashing with them?
He won't. He'll bypass them to the north. The 5'3" Prince Chester, who is poor and ugly, certainly won't dare to block him. Damn it, I ordered him to lead his troops to reinforce Rivershshire, but he actually dared not to show up.
Roy, that Stephen ran away too fast. Otherwise, I definitely would have cut him down.
Carter, what do you know about Falcon Vale?
Mr. Everett said he's poor, ugly, and only 5'3". Although Falcon Vale has ties with a foreign tribe, Prince Chester uses a policy of conciliation. This keeps the 3 counties of Falcon Vale relatively peaceful.
I didn't expect the prince to really be such a short man.
Don't worry. Prince Chester certainly won't dare to give us any trouble. Otherwise, Mr. Everett will be out for blood.
Marquise, I, Roy Langley, salute you.
Roy, I want to eat the grilled fish Edith made.
Edith, wait for me.
Roy, what should we do once we get back?
It would be most appropriate for us to head. I didn't expect that along this journey, our strategist would look more and more like Vincent, the one who plots grand strategies. But then again, how could I ever be the hesitant lord?
Lord?
Boss, what are you talking about?
You two wouldn't understand. Everyone. Do you all miss your wives? If you do, let's get moving quickly.
All right, let's go.
Stephen, we're at a dead end. I never expected that I, the greatest strategist of the Northern Horde, would end up following you, a traitor on the run.
Hey, now is not the time for that. Just hang in there. There seems to be a river ahead.
What did I do in my past life to deserve this? Slow.
I really thought you died out on the prairie. I was just about to go to the Hall of Valor, to find a good burial spot for you right next to Lawrence. I even had someone custom make the finest casket. The point was, to give you a dignified send-off.
Well, I'm not dead, am I?
Let me finish. I was getting ready to give you a grand funeral. Storming the prairie and taking down Prince of Horde is a major national event. Otherwise, when it was the 7th day, I would have hired about 10 theater troops for you.
That actually sounds pretty good. But Mr. Everett, I'm still very much alive.
Whatever. I've vented enough. Let's talk business. The troops I brought from Westgrove will stay in Rivershshire. That's about 20,000 men in total. Since you killed the Khan's prince, the Horde won't be back anytime soon. 20,000 men to defend Rivershshire is more than enough.
Yeah. It's just a shame. We didn't get to kill Stephen.
Neither the Central Plains nor the Northern Horde will have him. A scumbag like him won't last long. Oh, by the way, a few days ago, 2 of the Marquis' confidants came to Rivershshire.
They're from the North Hold Battalion.
Boss, your recent push into the prairie, forcing the Northern Horde back, also eased the fighting for the North Hold Battalion. Those 2 commandants left a message for you. There are 20,000 guards available. If you need them, boss, they're ready to follow you at any time. Plus, there are the 8,000 soldiers the Marquis gave you before, and the people you have hidden away in those estates. That adds up to a full 40,000 elite troops. The other day, your advisor captured a small town in Rosewood. Boss, you're really making a move this time.
Mr. Everett, not trying to recruit me this time?
You have your own path to follow. I'm starting to admire you more and more. We're already old friends. If you asked to borrow 20,000 troops, I would give them to you. And I wouldn't charge you a single cent. Today, 20,000 elite troops can accomplish a lot.
Mr. Everett.
Don't say another word. I'm afraid of sounding whiny if I say more. There are only a few people I respect, no more than 3. Boss, you're one of them. We're already old friends. I really don't want to fight a war with you. Just head to Rosewood. I'll be waiting. Go be the king of Rosewood. Now go. I'm too lazy to see you out.
Mr. Everett. Take care.
General Roy, what's up with him? He looks like he's seen a ghost.
Raymond? About the 3 kings of Rosewood. How much do you know?
I only know the division of the 3 King has lasted for nearly a century. The annual tribute to Longford City was always split between the 3 of them.
And is their relationship harmonious?
They fight every year. They hire outside armies and recruit mountain tribes. They're constantly at each other's throats.
Raymond, take the main force to Rosewood first. Mr. Williams has already captured a small town for me. The army will be stationed there first.
Aren't you coming with us, General Roy?
I'm going home first.
Roy, when are you coming back?
Edith. The ferns are sprouting.
Roy.
Great! We're having grilled fish.
The boss is back.
The boss and his men are back.
The boss is back. Boss?
Boss.
I was able to return this time, only because my brothers risked their lives. And you all, not only did you look after the estate for me, but you also won a city for me. I thank you all.
Please don't, boss.
We don't deserve this.
All of you who follow me have walked this path for the sake of the world. We are like-minded, comrades, brothers, and friends. From now on, just call me boss. We are not master and servant.
Yes, boss.
Now that our boss has done this, he's finally making his move.
Nick, have someone prepare the drinks. Today, Windhaven will drink its fill.
On it.
Great.
Let's go.
Since the boss is back, we must have a few more drinks.
Boss, this is General Lauren.
Lauren Fairbank.
Roy, Windhaven was won by Mr. Williams and me, together.
Really?
Boss.
As for the fighting, General Lauren is actually quite gifted. Kid,
Boss!
you've grown.
I've already mastered 18 peerless martial arts techniques. Since Vince isn't here, No one in the whole compound dares to spar with me. That old cripple! I beat him until both his legs were broken.
Kid, how can you talk to the boss like that? This child.
You little brat. The three of us old men taught you, and here you are talking smack about us.
Master.
It's good to have you back.
Master, you.
It's nothing. Just got some sand in my eyes.
Where's Master Franklin?
He's forging. He's been forging since you left. He said you gave him a formula, and once you returned, he'd have a great gift for you.
My son, Royce Fairbank. Has he won another battle?
What are you doing?
I'm going to the capital to get my reward. I need to find a few big sacks. I'm going to ask the old emperor for money. Why are you back? If you haven't crushed the Northern Horde's court, how do you have the nerve to show your face? Back in my day, I would have straight up taken them without shedding a drop of blood. Bet those Northern Horde princesses would be fighting over me to be their prince consort.
Old man, stop talking big.
Let's go. Let's drink some.
Me talking big?
Drink.
Come on, everyone.
Wait a bit longer. Come on.
Slow down.
Why are you leaving already?
No freaking way. No. Why are you leaving?
Have another drink. Come on, come on.
We're heading out first.
Get some rest, little one.
Let's go.
Go. Let's drink.
All right. Go back and get some rest.
It's rare we get to celebrate like this.
I'm heading out first.
Leaving already? Vince, where are you going? Why are you taking the whole basin? This guy.
Get back here. Let's go drink inside.
Can you believe him?
Go.
Let's drink inside.
Take it easy. Stop messing around.
It's rare to have such a good time. Let them have their fun. Mr. Williams is truly a genius. He actually used only 1,000 men to take Windhaven.
It was just a simple trick.
But Windhaven is just too small after all.
Sir, your goal should be the Rosewood. That's exactly what I've been planning. Windhaven is basically just a small town, and it's right on the border. It's only a temporary hideout. I've done the math. With your current forces, excluding the local laborers, you should have about 20,000 men.
Plus 20,000 from the North Hold Battalion.
With a force that size, Windhaven can possibly sustain them.
Do you have a plan, Mr. Williams?
We'll fish in troubled waters. Our best chance is to find a way to spark a war between the three kings of Rosewood. We'll strike when they're vulnerable and take our chance to enter Rosewood. Among the three kings, the Southern King is the weakest. He only holds 2 counties. To support his 30,000 men, I heard, he's selling horses everywhere for grain.
The King of Rosewood is selling horses?
Sir, what's up?
I think I know a horse trader from Rosewood. I should look him up when I can. Maybe I can get some intel on Rosewood.
Sir, you need to understand. Rosewood isn't a friendly place. It's a den of wolves. But compared to anywhere else, Rosewood is the only place where you can truly fulfill your ambitions. Boss, I'm heading to my room.
Great wine. Well, I'm going to get some rest.
Take care.
Sure thing.
Are you full?
I haven't been this happy in a long time. I'll eat a bit more. Try this new dish I learned.
When I was away, I dreamed about eating your home-cooked meals. And at night, I wanted to be by your side. It's better now. We can start from this small.
It's done. It's done. It worked. That method you gave me is actually quite interesting. I replaced the kiln with a blast furnace. Also, that blower you gave me, I've figured it out too. I found some young men to pump it every day. The fire is much hotter than before.
Mr. Franklin, you're really a genius.
Never mind that. I tested this steel. The hardness is mad high. If we forge it into weapons, I'm afraid nothing in this world could match them. Also, that thing you gave me earlier, what was it called? The blueprints for the compound crossbow? I've studied those too. If we use them to replace the wooden ones, forget hitting a bullseye at 100 paces. Even at several hundred, they can still hit the mark.
Mr. Franklin, if you lived in my era, you'd definitely be an inventor.
Stop flattering me. This crossbow, I did manage to build it. But currently, the tension in the bowstring isn't enough. I'm afraid it won't be much use.
Modern compound bowstrings use composite fibers. This can't be invented in a short time. Master, have you heard of hemp?
Hemp? I heard before that doctors in Southreach used hemp for pain relief. What's it used for?
This place is near Rosewood, not far from Southreach. While hemp has no medicinal value here, it's actually the best fiber material. If made into bowstrings, the tension is immense.
Good. Very good. I've already sent someone to mine that redstone vein. Find a way to take over a city near Valewater for the next stage of smelting, whether it's heavy piles, armor, or iron crossbows. We'll have a chance at mass production. By the way, find another 100 good craftsmen for me.
You're absolutely right.
Go back and get the money. Tomorrow, I'll have Claire help me find some hemp stalks. I'm off.
Is he kicking you?
He isn't.
Vince, cut him down.
Come.
Roy.
Strike it.
I'm striking?
Strike.
Coming.
Come on.
Good Lord. Roy. This is way too hard.
This armor is tough, but it's a bit heavy. It'll take strong men to wear it.
No matter. Use it for now. I'll keep adjusting the design later.
Caleb, you take charge of these sets of heavy armor. When you have time, have the men get used to them.
Rest assured, boss.
Your Majesty, the boss has entered Rosewood.
You mean the people of the realm only know that commoner? And not me?
Your Majesty, before the day ends, you could issue a decree. State that the criminal Roy Langley is a rebel. Jacob Everett's accomplice. Roy Langley. Anyone has the right to kill him.
Patrick, this is completely pointless.
Your Majesty, I believe it's useful. If I ever find myself with nothing to do, I'll head up the Veilwater and strike into Greenhold. That way I'll have a legitimate reason to achieve great things. Perhaps, not just the boss, but even the 13 counties of Greenhold will one day be annexed into your Majesty's direct territories. Of course, if your Majesty doesn't want them, I was wondering. Your Majesty, could you grant them to me?
You are absolutely right. Draft a decree. It shall state that the rebel Roy Langley has disrupted the imperial court, incited war as a commoner, and raised an army to revolt. He is an accomplice of the rebel Jacob Everett. Proclaim this to the western marches. May the armies of the realm march to defend the throne, support the royal family, and save the people. Execute the traitors.
Louis must be really bored, not to mention the western marches. Even if he sends this decree to the Western Reach or Northgate, do you think anyone will listen to him?
Roy, I think he's just trying to spite you. Maybe it was Patrick's idea. They are the only two bastards in the world. One is that redneck Steven, the other is Patrick. They are both sons of bitches. They are the best at playing dirty.
Who taught you to say that?
This trip to Franchi, helping me figure it out.
Vince, you've gotten smarter.
I've been smart since I was a kid.
Boss, Mr. Williams hasn't slept for 7 days. He said he finally figured it out. He's too exhausted to move around, so he's asking for you to come over.
Knowing the road hasn't been easy for you, boss, I wish to use what I've learned these past 7 days to come up with a strategy for you. Rosewood is one of the 3 parts of the world. He used 50,000 tribal troops to break out, and it took 15 years to take the country by storm and unite the western marches. Rosewood is divided among 3 kings. The civil war is a mess, leaving the people displaced. We must go to Rosewood, but we can't be reckless. Instead, we should take a city in Riverside and watch the others fight it out. Riverside City is built along the water. It's a massive city with a huge population. We can send Nick into business there to secure our supplies and funding. You're here, boss. Why didn't you wake me?
Why didn't you sleep a bit longer?
With so much on my mind? How could I sleep soundly?
Having you with me is like having wings.
Boss, don't start with that again. You took down the corrupt minister and held off the Northern Horde. Your name is known everywhere. Boss, we should send a formal notice to the 3 kings of Rosewood. Show them we want to be on good terms. These 3 kings won't make any sudden moves. For the time being, because of your reputation.
Have you heard? Louis from Eveningdale has issued a national proclamation.
I know. But these things are all useless. To put it bluntly, if Louis had 30,000 men in the National Salvation Battalion, and they were completely divided by Patrick, I suspect he wouldn't even be able to leave the palace. Anyone who can become a regional power is no fool. Jacob straight up drove the emperor away. Have you seen any of the Edgefield generals calling to suppress the rebellion?
None.
Exactly. Without the Marquis, Louis' paranoid and timid nature won't allow him to hold on to the country. He was always a mediocre man. That's no great loss. What's a pity is Marquises burning passion to save the nation. Ultimately, it couldn't support the entire country. Boss. If you have the time, my lord, you should visit the major districts in Riverside to take a look around. This is your first stop upon entering Greenhold. You must be careful. Even if this doesn't work out, I still have a long-term strategy ready. For instance, 10 years to recover and rebuild, ruling by dividing the territory across the river. However, right now, I seem to be tired again.
Mr. Williams, go get some rest in bed. It's fine.
Boss, as you wish.
Boss. Boss. I just remembered something. The strategist led us when we took the city. Back then, an old scholar called him Isaac.
Isaac.
It's a mythical bird from the old texts. War follows wherever it's seen. The strategist used a fire trap, working with us from the inside. That's how we took Windhaven. Thinking back to the early days of the Great Dominion, the first spark of the rebellion was really lit by the strategist.
Nick, are you scared?
Not exactly. I have so much respect for you, boss, and for the strategist. I might just be a driver, but along the way, I feel like I've realized a few things. War means people die. Living a peaceful life is no easy feat. To end this chaos, it seems, we have to use war to end war.
Nick, you've changed.
Have I?
You have, but I'm glad.
Roy, I've packed some water and snacks. In this bag. There's some ointment in here, too. It's in the ceramic bottle.
I'll be back.
Go on. Come back soon.
It's nothing. Don't worry. I'm off.
Goodbye. Goodbye, boss.
I'm off. Goodbye.
Boss, the matrons seem to be crying just now.
Oh man, you don't understand. This is what they call love.
You understand?
Of course I do. Someone is marrying me next month. We've been committed for a long time.
I remember. She is a widow?
So what? What's wrong with being a widow? Her husband is dead. Is she supposed to follow him to the grave? Besides, even if he weren't dead, he would have sold her off anyway. We're truly in love. What do you know?
This is called lovers ending up together.
Impressive. You're the man, okay?
You bet.
Tyler.
Sir.
Take a few people later and check out the situation up ahead. Remember, we're here for a visit. Don't cause any trouble.
Don't worry, boss.
Boss, Riverside is infested with river gangs. They're always robbing people. If anything goes wrong, they'll just escape down the river.
Boss, the river gang occupying this area has about 10,000 men. The waterfront hideout is buried too deep. We can find it. When you entered the city just now, I paid for everyone $80 per person for the protection tax.
That's so expensive.
Boss.
What's wrong?
Boss, do you know who he is?
Who is he?
If I'm not mistaken, that is the master of the Western Marches, Patrick Harlow. He's the leader of us. Before I was with Mr. Everett, we met once.
Mr. Weston, what do you mean?
Boss, you might not know, but a master is the leader elected by the Western Marches. Paul. This Patrick, I heard he was in the Western Reach. But for some reason, he's shown up here in Rosewood. Boss, you must be careful. He's no ordinary people. His goal isn't just to kill officials or the Emperor. He wants to unite the Carters of the Western Marches and take over the country. But since no one followed him, and he was nearly assassinated, he fled to the Western Reach. He's incredibly skilled and quite mysterious. Most people know very little about him, but I recognize the assistant by his side. He's his personal bodyguard, Danny Harlow.
Caleb. Tyler. You two go check out the situation in North Bank.
Yes, boss.
Nick, go scout the nearby valleys and mountain paths.
Yes, boss.
Mr. Weston, let's find some high ground. I want to see the terrain of Egret County.
Understood. This place is the tower in Riverside. It looks like a place where scholars come to act sophisticated. Why are we here?
Coming here is the only way to see clearly. Egret County might not be hard to take, but once we do, how do we deal with those river pirates? If tens of thousands of them unite, it's not an impossible threat.
My friend, what are you thinking about? You don't look like a poet or a corrupt official. Just now, I saw you standing here watching for a long time. Out of curiosity, I came over. About my name, Mr. Weston. Probably already knows it. You recognized me when I passed by earlier. And I also have a memory that never forgets a face.
Master Patrick, what is it you want to say?
Sir, are you planning to take Egret County and Riverside?
Do you have a plan, sir?
You stand here looking out at the sky and the water, but you should also see the immense suffering. The people are all waiting.
Waiting for what?
Clothes to wear and food to eat.
That's not it.
Please enlighten me.
It should be a prayer for an unbroken land. A nation with dignity, soldiers with the will to die for their country, wives with smiles on their faces, children in the bloom of youth.
What you mean is, the people cannot be enslaved.
It's just like the waters of Riverside. It can carry a boat, but it can also capsize it. Water can carry a boat, and can also capsize it.
Water can carry a boat, and can also capsize it. Interesting. Meeting you today is a true pleasure. I have a feeling that we will meet again. When that time comes, I'll treat you to a drink. Please don't refuse. Caleb, let's go.
Yes.
I've heard about what happened at the North Gate steps. I'm deeply impressed by you. The water fortress in Egret County is 20 miles east of the county seat. It's hidden in Forest Crossing.
Boss, What should we do?
Mr. Weston, is the master of the Western Marches a bloodthirsty man?
He is not. But if he truly intends to kill someone, unless they're like the old Emperor, that person will surely die. Back in the day, if he hadn't been ambushed by traitors and severely wounded, he wouldn't have fled to the Western Reach.
I understand.
There's no way back, so there's no need to retreat. We both know. It hasn't been easy for our boss to get this far. The news just broke. Between Eveningdale and the Rosewood border, there are at least 7 groups of defeated troops. The court appointed them as Edgefield generals. Over 20,000 men in total are marching toward Windhaven. The Emperor could never have devised such a scheme. It could only be that scoundrel, Patrick.
Boss hasn't returned yet.
How much longer?
About a day.
General Raymond. I'll take 3,000 men there. If the boss returns, tell him to take the counties of Riverside. Don't wait any longer. A large army might be attacking from Eveningdale.
Advisor, 3,000 men against the Edgefield battalion. Is that enough?
Windhaven needs to be guarded. When the boss returns, he'll need the main army with him. This is his first battle in Rosewood. We must show our strength and secure our footing in Rosewood.
So they are 7 defeated armies joining forces to attack my little daughter ass, Windhaven.
The strategist says. It's the bastard Emperor of Eveningdale, who commissioned them as generals and gave them plenty of supplies, which is why they're attacking.
What did the strategist say?
The strategist took General Lauren and 3,000 men. He also said not to worry. He's determined to make a statement. He asks that you don't hesitate and find a way to immediately take a major district in Riverside as a place for us to stay.
3,000 against 20,000. How can he win?
He says he has a plan. Just relax, boss. Just score Egret County.
In that case, Nick, go get everyone. Tomorrow, we're launching a surprise attack on the river pirates of Egret County.
Yes, sir.
General Lauren, send out 300 more scouts.
Strategist, with so many people, if we're spotted, it could be bad luck.
It doesn't matter. What I need to do is scout the mountain terrain nearby as quickly as possible.
Rosewood is mountainous, especially the road leading in. The mountains surround the Rosewood Road, like a stairway to heaven. We're outnumbered. Our only hope is to use the terrain, to crush the enemy.
You're a quick study.
It's because of your vision, and your willingness to teach me everything.
I taught for 14 years. Half my life spent failing. Now, you and I will use these hands and these simple plans for our boss and for the world to bring lasting peace once again.
There's hope at last.
Olfart, hand it over.
No, please.
I'll gut you.
Sire.
Tyler, have all the river bandit scouts been taken out?
All of them.
General, please save us.
Sir.
Please, save us.
What is this?
We're fishermen from the Riverside coast. We heard you were going to take down the river bandits. So we came here to help. Right now, we have over 70 fishing boats. If you need them, we'll give our full support.
We heard that in the woods. 6,000 bandits are lying in wait. General, you must be careful.
Don't thank us, General. We only hope you drive away the bandits, so that our Egret County's 130,000 people can survive.
Yes, General.
Sir, please stand up. Sir, we came to Egret County specifically to eliminate the river bandits. We won't fail. To meet your expectations.
Thank you, General.
Nick, escort them back. Be very careful. Don't let the bandits spot you. To avoid any payback.
Yes, sir, boss. Gentlemen, please follow me.
Thank you, General.
Benji, stay here with 1,000 men. If any bandits flee toward the city, intercept and kill them. If things go south, hide nearby. And wait for a better chance.
Yes, sir, boss.
The rest of you, ready your weapons and fire oil. Follow me to storm the bandits' crossing.
Yes, boss.
Remember, we aren't skilled at fighting on water. Use fire whenever possible.
Yes, sir.
The wind's picking up. Looks like the fire's about to spread.
Master, the boss already made his move. This gang probably won't make it.
I met the Marquis once. It's rare for him to pour me a drink. I was thinking, a guy like him, who clearly inherited the Marquis' legacy, yet he doesn't give a damn about the establishment.
He's a complex man.
I suddenly feel that he's just like me. I raised an army of 100,000, gathered in the western marches. The boss took out the traitor and fled to the prairie. But he built his army from the common people. He doesn't realize he's actually a hero too. Incredible spirit. Yet he shows mercy to the people. The people respect him and gave him the riverboats. Irekon. He's going to win this fight.
Master, otherwise, let's take Egret County first. Use Egret County as a base, then take the neighboring counties. After that, head into Rosewood.
I'm a step too late.
Master, it's not too late.
I mean, compared to the boss's noble cause, I'm still a step behind.
Master, are we just watching the fire from the other side?
The boss will win. When I'm free, I'll have a proper talk with him.
This boss doesn't seem like the type you can sway. Even top scholar from the inner city couldn't pull it off.
It's not about swaying him. It's a collab. In Eveningdale, an army will attack sooner or later.
That blind Lord Patrick is pure evil. Sometimes I really want to just go there and take him down with me.
Just a thought. Don't do anything stupid. The land's lost in mist. Rain's far away. A sword honed for 10 years. To strike down the Empire. Some things can't be rushed.
Boss, we captured nearly 100 boats this time. Got the treasure and the supplies. God knows how much these pirates actually squeezed out of the people.
Roy, I've set up the flags on the walls. This place is ours now.
Caleb.
Boss.
How's it going on your end?
Those pirates used the people as shields. The cavalry was out for blood. After rescuing the people, They chased them for miles along the riverbank. I didn't stop them. Bodies were strewn all along the road. The surviving pirates are scared to death.
Well done. We came back from the frontier. They're guarding the borders for the people. Naturally, they can't stand these pirates abusing the people. Let's go. Back to Egret County.
Boss, the one with the umbrella is waiting for you in the county.
Thank you for the help, Master Patrick.
They were just river pirates. It was no big deal. I've heard you're a calculating man. Meeting you today, it's truly the case.
What are you trying to say, Master Patrick?
You must know. Eveningdale will never let you grow too powerful. Patrick Trent will bring an army of 10,000 to take you down. You're a smart man. You know Windhaven is indefensible. That's why you took Egret County as your base, hoping the river would keep them at bay. And the three kings of Rosewood are no saints either. If your first battle in Rosewood doesn't go well, and ruins your reputation as the world's greatest commoner, then people will surely come to punish your defiance. The reason is simple. Why would anyone let a stranger take shelter under their own roof?
Master Patrick, you've said all this. What's your point?
I want to collab with you. Compared to Rosewood, Eveningdale suits me better. But we both know, Eveningdale has a massive army, and it's the seat of that fool Emperor's court. If Trent attacks you, we join forces. I'll help you crush him.
Once he is defeated, you'll have your chance at Eveningdale.
I won't fight you for Rosewood anymore. Even if I won, the cost would be too high. Your strategist, your generals, many are great talents. And your younger brother here is 1 in a million.
Roy, he's praising me.
Once Trent is dead, and the new emperor does nothing, you'll be able to take Eveningdale.
It's a pity. The Marquis at court had such passion. But it'll all be for nothing.
You know him?
I do. Years ago, I went to Longford City to assassinate the Emperor. After I failed, the corrupt minister's men backed me into a corner. It was him who saved me. He said that, in this world, the number of people he'd pour tea for was no more than 3. But he still poured a cup for me. He also said that, whether in light or shadow, those who want to save the world shouldn't die.
Fine. Let's collab on this. If we win, neither of us will have any worries. I'll take Rosewood, and you take Eveningdale.
It's a win-win for both of us.
Master Patrick, please, after you.
After you.
Master Patrick, how many men do you have?
Batsin, 20,000 rebel followers. Trent has a navy of 70,000. He will use His Majesty's name to order Greywater to deploy. Combined, it's at least 130,000 men. Additionally, he's recruiting many deserters and river pirates. In total, it'll be no less than 200,000. But for now, you and I only have 60,000.
And we have very few warships. Boss, do you dare to fight it?
I do.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't want a naval battle either. But we have no other option. Once Patrick Trent lands, with the terrain of the Rosewood border, we will surely be defeated. A naval battle is our only chance. But our odds of winning are less than 30%.
That's plenty.
That's only counting your ambition and our death-defying morale. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be 10%.
You really are an honest man, Master Patrick.
It can't be helped. You and I are the same kind of people. Madmen with no foundation. Yet we insist on saving the world.
When do you think the Eveningdale army will attack?
He needs to mobilize, recruit, prepare supplies, and draft laborers. I estimate there won't be any movement for a while. Besides, I have some skill in reading the weather. After tomorrow, a rainy season will arrive at Veilwater. So, this next month is our final chance to plan.
Master Patrick, do you have a plan?
Throughout history, when outnumbered, one must leverage circumstances to find a slim chance of victory. For instance, when you attack the river pirates, you leverage the fire.
Use fire again?
Trent has lived at Veilwater for a long time. Though he is cunning, he is far from incompetent. Don't forget, he was a general of the Edgefield Battalion who rose through the ranks alongside the Marquis.
I know.
So, he will surely guard against fire. During this time, we must secure more warships. Near Egret County, there is a water stockade. I believe we can seize 100 warships from there. Also, in Egret County, there is the shipbuilding Wade Estate. You can visit them in person. As for the other stockade, I'll lead the men to take those 100 ships. No problem. I'll handle the naval battle. Boss, you must come up with a masterstroke to defeat Trent. Boss. Farewell.
Vince. Go get an umbrella.
Roy, where are we going?
To get some mutton soup? If we're half an hour later, they'll be closed.
Then let's hurry. This doesn't look like a place for mutton soup.
General Roy, it's a pleasure to meet you. This way, please. My courtyard's not bad, is it? Please, come up. General Roy, please take a seat.
Roy, there really is mutton soup.
I heard General Roy was coming to the estate, so I specially prepared these dishes. General Roy instructed us to make some mutton soup.
Roy.
Thank you.
General Roy, you've brought me quite a large order. However, these 500 man warships are quite difficult to build. The main issue is the tight deadline.
They don't have to be built from scratch. You can also convert merchant ships, and I only need 3. I'll have someone deliver the nails and lumber.
Come here, Roy.
But it's still very difficult. General Roy, do you have the blueprints? General Roy? What kind of ship is this? I've never seen anything like it.
A stealth ship.
A stealth ship? From the looks of it, even the cabins aren't open. How can you shoot at the enemy? And, since it's a bamboo ship, why add oars?
Don't worry about that. I have it handled.
General Roy, I've been in the shipbuilding business for 30 or 40 years now. I've never seen a warship like this. Under these sails, everything is covered in iron plating. I just think it's a bit of a waste.
Not only must you cover it in iron, but on both sides of the ship, you need to leave ports for oil tanks and heavy crossbows. Master, I heard you used to build many ships for river pirates. What? How could you build for river pirates? Why can't you build it for me?
General Roy, since you've put it that way, how could I possibly refuse?
I trust you. Regarding the construction of the ship, don't let anyone else know about it. I'll need you to stay at the shipyard for the next 2 weeks. Here is the deposit. I know what you're thinking. You're just worried that I will be killed on the river one day, and your efforts will be in vain. But I believe you're a smart man. You doesn't lack wealth, but you're missing the chance to be made. And I am that chance for you. Let's go, Vince.
General Roy truly is a remarkable man.
General Roy is back. We were just heading out to help when we heard that General Lawrence sent word back. The strategists set an ambush and they took on 20,000 enemy troops. They completely routed them, with most of them killed or wounded.
They won.
General Roy, you've really found yourself two absolute gems, both smart and strong. The strategist lured the enemy into a narrow path in the gorge. General Lawrence stayed at the rear and blocked the exit with fire. A rain of arrows met them from the front, while boulders on both sides were constantly pushed down from the cliffs. Then they set another massive fire. The 20,000 enemy troops were completely wiped out.
Elder Marquis, your granddaughter has truly come into her own. Your soul in heaven can finally rest in peace.
General, Windhaven is safe for now. Before long, the strategist will bring General Loren to Egret County to deploy our forces. With 3,000 elite troops defending Windhaven, your wife and the others will be safe. Please don't worry, General.
Raymond, over the next 10 days, you'll be in Egret County and Windhaven to recruit new soldiers. Leave the training to Caleb. Egret County is our foundation. We must guard it with a heavy force.
By the way, General, there's one more thing. I heard that Grandmaster has already captured a water fortress and seized nearly 100 warships.
That fast?
Those militiamen aren't afraid of dying. I heard that during the assault, some of them, to take the gates, sailed fireboats straight in, sacrificing themselves to burn the gates down. General, I'll head back to Windhaven now.
If it wasn't for this rain, I'd have marched on Rosewood.
Of course, your military might is immense. You would have crushed that rebel.
Toby Fields. Your mouth has been getting smoother. Is it a guilty conscience? Did you do something to betray me?
I wouldn't dare. If it weren't for you, I would have died in Longford City long ago.
Remember, your life was spared by me.
Yes.
How is Louis doing?
His Majesty followed your advice and is preparing an imperial decree to offer amnesty to the bandit remnants in Eveningdale and Greywater. Also, that old man Fred in Greywater, after receiving the imperial decree, has also agreed to send troops.
Toby, let me ask you. When the young Marquis died, why did he choose that boss, a nobody with no background, instead of a general like me, who has fought across the country?
He was short-sighted. He couldn't see that you are clearly surrounded by the aura of a golden dragon.
The aura of a golden dragon. Well said. I, Patrick Trent, am indeed destined for greatness. Send out the order. Once the rainy season is over 200,000 troops from Eveningdale and 1,000 warships will march on Southmere. This time, we will kill him and seize Rosewood.
Yes, sir.
Nick.
Boss, the lumber we shipped in has already been delivered to the government warehouse on the south side.
Come here, Nick. Sit down and have some tea.
Boss, if you ever need me, don't forget me. I can still hold a blade.
Nick, if these were still prosperous times, what do you think would have happened to us?
Maybe. I would just be a driver, but I wouldn't be homeless, and I certainly wouldn't let my family go hungry. But these aren't prosperous times. I only regret that I lost an arm.
With a blade in your heart, everything can be a weapon.
With a blade in my heart, everything can be a weapon.
Nick, I've actually thought about it. If these were still prosperous times, I think you wouldn't just be an ordinary driver, because I saw long ago how extraordinary you are.
Boss. Is that true?
You have a pure heart. In these chaotic times, it's rare and precious. It puts you ahead of most people.
If you say so.
War isn't just about casualties. It also costs a lot of money. Edith is watching the estate for me. Stephen and Craig manage the trade routes. Martin and Travis help with the brewing. And for these military matters, the only one I can rely on is you.
Boss, am I not doing well enough?
No, quite the opposite. I once heard a term called the body's compensatory mechanism. Although you lost an arm and can't fight like before, it has greatly enhanced your organizational skills. Logistics are the backbone of an army. If we want to win, stable logistics are essential. Your blade should be used here.
Boss, I understand. Before, Madam taught me how to read and keep the books. Those things were like gibberish to me. I didn't understand them. But ever since we came back from High Watch, I feel more and more like I can read the military ledgers and calculate the supplies.
Nick, I believe that in the near future, our own golden age will arrive. Keep an eye on the iron crossbows. Also, the rainy season is coming. Those saltpeter explosives must be wrapped in oiled paper to prevent moisture. These are powerful weapons against the enemy, and perhaps the key to changing the tide of war.
Let's go, boss. They're ready.
One of us.
Boss, I'll go check the oil. You two talk.
Not going to offer me a seat?
Master Patrick, could you take the main road next time? I didn't even see you coming. You're making me nervous, okay?
Sorry.
Master, please, have a seat. After you.
The two river pirate gangs nearby have all been wiped out by us. We only captured about 200 warships, just over 200 ships, carrying no more than 10,000 men. Including the small roofed boats we drafted earlier, there are barely 100 of them. I have to ask, do you have a plan, boss? After all, given Trent's momentum and his heavy warships charge, he's definitely going to fight a boarding naval battle.
As for a fire attack, I definitely have a plan. But he's no fool. He won't group his ships together. In that case, the fire won't be able to spread.
Since you've already thought of that, at this stage, I assume you have a countermeasure.
That Trent issued a manifesto against the rebels. The people by the river already found it.
I've read that manifesto. It says he'll raise 1 million soldiers to take you down. And he's joining the Three Kings of Rosewood to mobilize their forces and attack Egret County from all sides. The Three Kings of Rosewood. Don't worry about them. They claim to have 1 million soldiers, but in reality, there are only 200,000.
He is very confident.
Have you ever wondered why a coward like him would issue a decree? He wants to take advantage of the chaos to enter Rosewood. He wants to be the emperor.
That makes perfect sense. That's fine. We'll just play into his ambition. How about that?
That's the idea. But I can't figure out a way.
This battle was satisfying and fought beautifully. Sir.
Mr. Williams. Lauren. General Lauren.
Boss, we won. I told you, I'm a descendant of the Fairbank. I can do it.
I've made you worry, sir. I'm deeply ashamed.
You both won a great victory. Congratulations. Lauren, from now on, you'll lead your soldiers yourself. Your unit will be called the Henry Army. How does that sound?
For real?
Of course.
Good. Brewer, remember this. You have to guard Egret County. You won't have time to worry about the estate. I'll guard Windhaven for you. I'll protect Edith. I'll protect the people. I've read the letter Grandpa left countless times. I will surely make my mark in these troubled times.
Good. As expected of my student. Though you're a woman, you have the ambition to serve your country.
I believe in you too.
Good. When I get back to Windhaven, I'll tell Edith. How satisfying this battle. Really was.
Mr. Williams, now that you're here, I'm at ease.
Sir, if heaven won't help me, I'll save myself. I believe that in the near future, more heroes will be down for following you.
Let's go. I'll get you some hot tea and introduce you to someone.
All right.
Mr. Williams, there are no more than 3 people in this world that I would personally pour tea. 4.
It's this terrible line again. I've heard it more than 10,000 times.
On the way here, I already heard the news. Trent's army is coming across the river. They claim to have 1 million soldiers to attack you. Master Patrick can join forces with you, but the enemy is powerful. We must be fully prepared.
I wonder, Mr. Williams, what is your plan?
I've been thinking about it all the way back. Can we use a surprise force? Against a surprise force in a head-on battle, we have almost no chance. Only a surprise will ensure the enemy won't know what hit him.
Mr. Williams, that's a brilliant idea.
So, the battle on the ships is just one aspect. We can also take action underwater. Master Adam can organize a squad of divers to serve as a suicide squad, to scuttle their ships. That should be highly effective.
Well, scuttling warships with axes is nothing but a pipe dream. This method won't work.
Master, please let me finish. Earlier, Boss suggested using fire. I'm sure you all already have a strategy. If their army comes across the river, what will they be watching? Ships or men? Everyone wants to use a surprise fire attack, but they only focus on the ships. Instead, if the surprise force consists of men, the effect will be even greater. My reason for assembling the divers is exactly that. I know you're developing something similar to kerosene. That thing can explode underwater. I heard the sounds earlier. If we use that, those 500 divers will likely never come back alive. But to win this battle, in the end, someone has to die. I know. Many people call me Isaac. I'm not angry. In this world, every time a new era begins, is through the baptism of war and blood. I've taught for 14 years. How could I not know that stabilizing the world is for the people's sake? But the 500 divers who go to their deaths to protect their homes are also heroes. If we can crush Trent, the people can finally live in peace. Your advance into Shu will be unstoppable.
It's just as Mr. Williams said. There's no turning back in this fight. About the divers. Are you going, or should I?
I'll go.
You? To be a diver?
Yes.
Will it work? With that frame, won't he just be going to his death?
The compensation is 200 taels.
200 taels.
Back then, I followed the Marquis to attack the northern Horde, built floating bridges on the river, and served as a diver. Now, look at me. Am I not alive and well?
That's true.
General, hesitate no more. We all know that you're the one to save the world.
If soldiers won't face death, how the hell can we fight a war? I was born by the Vale water, like a white streak in the waves. Give me a rasp, and I can pierce through the warships of Eveningdale.
Right, count me in.
if I should unfortunately die, I ask of you, my comrades, that on the day of our great victory, you honor me with 3 bowls of wine.
Good. Bring the wine.
Yes.
In this filthy world, in these dark times, there must ultimately be thousands of heroes, willing to give their lives to keep our parents, wives, and children safe behind these walls. I salute the 500 dragons of Egret County. There will come a day when the peace of Rosewood and the tranquility of the world will be as you all desired.
General, you just watch. We are the dragons of the Veil Water. We'll make sure the enemy never returns.
I'll drink on bended knee.
We drink with General Roy.
Sir, that warship is almost finished.
Come with me to see it in a bit.
Boss, can we really win?
The enemy is powerful, and they carry the Fool Emperor's decree. It seems we look more like a pack of rebels. Mr. Weston, you know, I fought my way here through blood. Many times. I thought I was dead. But in the end, from mountains of corpses and seas of blood, I survived.
Sir, you are destined to rule. When you stand here, the water of the Veil Water seems even more turbulent. If you ask me, it's because a true dragon is here, ready to stir the waters.
Mr. Weston, if you have time to ponder such treasonous poetry, you should help the soldiers carry some sandbags.
Yes.
Master Franklin, is the ship finished?
Except for attaching the keel and plating the hull with iron, the remaining work won't take much time. But as for the launch, I'm still not certain so far. After all, before this, we has never built such a ship. And it's a refit.
In 8 days, can it be launched?
Don't worry, General. Even if I don't sleep, I'll deliver it on time.
Master Franklin is a smart man. Thank you for your hard work.
Sir, I saw that warship. It's built a bit strangely. Like a giant turtle. No, wait, it's more like the black tortoise guarding the north. With the aura of a ruler.
As they say, small schemes gain wealth, but great schemes gain nations.
This time, you've been knighted for his great victory. Congratulations are in order.
What the Irving family wants isn't this kind of thing.
Mr. Irving, then what is it?
Clouds follow the dragon, wind follows the tiger. And for the Irving family, it's time to choose.
His Majesty is indeed in Eveningdale.
His Majesty. Is it that one? Huddled on the throne? Yes.
Mr. Irving, I heard that in Rosewood there's a middle-aged scholar with some skills known as Isaac.
I've heard of him. I wonder who gave him that name. A frustrated schoolteacher managed to become an advisor. In this world, only the one in Frostvale is worthy of my debate. Isaac is just like those nobodies in history books, simply a joke. This battle will decide the fate of the nation.
That man from Eveningdale went up Skyspire yesterday. What a performance that was.
What's he up to?
It seems he's offering a sacrifice, honoring Trent's 200,000 soldiers. He wants to rise to power overnight.
It looks like he wants to be the emperor.
If he takes the chance to invade Rosewood and Greywater does nothing, then the Southwood counties will all fall into his hands. The territory of those 3 counties is enough for him to build momentum.
Who is this man?
His name is Kyle Irving, and people call him Kyle. If he joins the campaign, I'm worried he'll see through us.
Why would a man like that choose Patrick?
Clouds follow the dragon, and wind follows the tiger, just as he do.
Does Mr. Williams have a plan?
I have a plan in mind. When the time comes, I'll distract Kyle. You and Master Patrick just need to follow the original plan. There's no need for much concern.
Mr. Williams, after this battle, you'll surely be world famous.
Like you, sir, I prefer to keep a low profile. True greatness stays hidden, to strike where it hurts. But for now, I suspect I can't stay hidden anymore. Today's rain seems to be getting heavier. Extremes bring change. In a few days, the rainy season will be over. Once the rain stops, that dog Patrick Trent will naturally lead his army here.
Williams, what should we do to coordinate next?
Sir, tomorrow I'll have my brother take me to Hillcrest by the river to find a high spot. From there, I'll be able to see the entire river. When the battle begins, I'll send a signal. Just follow the signal and execute the tactics.
Master Patrick? Look at this rain. How many days until it stops?
It should stop in about 5 days. But for the water to calm down, it'll take 2 more days.
That means, in 7 days, it'll be a matter of life and death.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
This is the highest point in Hillcrest. It's enough to oversee the entire situation.
Do you have the signal flare?
Don't worry, strategist.
Kid, even though you're just a child, maybe these are words. I can only say to you,
Go ahead, I understand.
tell me, among all your teachers, who's the best?
You are, of course. But you seem much quieter than those 3 old geezers.
I'm a peaceful man. I taught peacefully. I peacefully cared for my bedridden wife. Until she passed away. I buried her. Then I burned the house to the ground. Until this very day, I've always been calm. But for some reason, my blood is boiling today.
The scholar said, "The world's corruption needs someone to clean it up." The Lumpy said, "Even if the world is unfair, someone has to set things right." The Tyndale said, "If anyone doesn't listen or follow the rules, then give them a hell of a beating."
Good. Well said. If one day the boss can't fight anymore, don't you forget that? Your mother, your elder sister, and even your own life were all saved by the boss.
I'm not like other kids. Though I'm young, I followed your mom and the boss. You've seen and been through a lot. I know. I know what kind of man I need to be.
Roy, you're the one I've entrusted with my legacy. Okay, Roy, you promised my uncle. If my uncle were here, he'd never let you do this. Roy. 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 What are you doing?
Your Majesty, it's time for you to meet your end.
Patrick, I'm glad you're here.
Your Majesty, it's time for you to die. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I misspoke. I meant to say, it's time for the ritual.
Your Majesty, with war upon us, please perform the ritual for our sake. See us off and wait for our glorious victory.
I grant your request.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. I am the most loyal man in the Great Dominion. This time, I'll restore the prestige of our court. Anyone who dares disrespect our dynasty, I won't let a single one of them go.
I await your triumphant return.
Patrick, your time is up.
Libby, I did my best. 3 shield ships, 12 heavy crossbows, and 1,000 bags of gunpowder. I've done all I could.
He's always running for his life. When will he finally step up and conquer the whole country?
My son, Royce Fairbank, is not a coward. He crushed the enemies across 7,000 miles and saved the nation. He is my son.
Your son is out on the prairie.
No, he is my son.
He's our son.
Right. When he wins and comes back, we'll make them toast to us one by one, he promised. He'd take care of us in our old age.
That's right. Come on.
My son. My son. Won't he?
They've left.
Your Majesty, they're gone. I'm worried. Lord Patrick returns victorious. He might make a move to force Your Majesty to abdicate.
I just don't understand. Those generals and lords. Why do they all look down on me? Fine. The more they look down on me, the more chance I have to. Stay under cover.
Your Majesty, have you already handled it?
What do you think? Who will win this war?
I think Patrick will win. With a full 200,000 hired actors. I really can't see how Roy can break the deadlock.
You're wrong.
Who are you?
No one understands Roy better than Your Majesty. Even if he loses, he'll still take a huge bite out of Patrick. But it doesn't matter. No matter who wins, they'll both weaken each other. And Your Majesty will be the ultimate winner.
Your Majesty, this
is the preceptor of the Great Dominion.
Greetings, Preceptor.
I've heard Roy has some tricks up his sleeve. General, be careful of that traitor. He's using the east wind for a fire attack.
My strategist? I am world-renowned for my naval warfare. Not to mention, whether that fire of his can even be lit, even if it starts burning. How many of my ships can it really destroy? Don't forget, my fleet can advance, and it can retreat. Back then, I led 30,000 sailors and ruthlessly sank all 60,000 of those rebels' men. Does he really think I'm some amateur who knows nothing of strategy?
General, your strategy is unmatched. After this battle, you're bound to take over the world.
At first, I only wanted to be a commander. But now that I've become a lord, I've realized that the view from the top is truly exhilarating. Sir, you know, since I left Longford City, I've been thinking about that throne. Why should that fuck-up sit there while I cannot?
General, you're a once-in-a-generation talent. I'm willing to serve by your side.
Sir, your plan to control the figurehead was absolutely brilliant. If you ask me, among all the great strategists in the world, your definitely comes first.
In this world, only Marquis Lawrence was a true leader, but he died far too young. As for that top-ranked commoner and the chief of the Western Marches, they're all useless. They're like ants that live and die in a day, just a flash in the pan. Only you, General, can take over this world.
I, Patrick Trent, Lord of Eveningdale, acting on the decree to crush the rebellion, lead 1 million soldiers and 10,000 warships to hunt down the traitor, Roy. Anyone who stands in my way will be killed on the spot.
Kill, kill, kill.
Mr. Williams, the explosives are all wrapped in oilcloth. They won't get wet for a while. You brave men, do you all know how to use them?
Nick, they've all got it down. Tell the boss for me. Just watch me, Williams. I'll definitely make that Eveningdale rat of a strategist jump into the river to his death.
Mr. Williams, we're ready.
You brave souls, get going.
If we don't make it back, have the strategist tell the boss that we've got balls. No one flinched and no one retreated.
That's right.
We are going. If we aren't ready to die, what the hell are we fighting for? I was born in Valewater. I'm like a white streak in the waves. Give me a file, and I can sink Eveningdale's fleet.
I fought the Northern Horde with the young lord. I built bridges on the river and worked as a diver. Now look at me. Aren't I doing just fine?
Count me in. If I don't make it, I ask you all, on the day of our victory, pour me 3 drinks.
We take our leave, Mr. Williams.
We're outnumbered. Our gear is subpar. We can only offer our lives, and with the courage of fallen heroes, we'll tear through their ranks. I, Williams, salute you, heroes.
Everyone, don't forget why we chose this path. The government is corrupt, and we're facing crises at home and abroad. What we must do is topple the old regime and build a brand new empire. Only then can we set this massive country back on the right track. This battle is the foundation of our existence. There's no turning back. Follow me onto the ships.
Yes, sir.
It truly is a land veiled in mist and rain. 10 years to sharpen the sword that topples the empire.
Topple the empire. Topple the empire.
General Roy, Patrick Harlow has already taken his men to test their lines first. Our 3,000 Marines are lying in wait in the swamp woods. Caleb is waiting outside the woods with the fast response units.
Where's the strategist?
He sent someone to report earlier. 500 divers are already in position. General, when do we move?
The time hasn't come. The river is narrow, making it easy for an ambush. But these 3 armored boats, if they attack like this, they'll only be blocked by the enemy on the outskirts. Tell the guys to get the Molotovs ready. Once the time is right, we'll torch the ships.
Yes, sir.
Roy, what are you doing now? You know me. I'm the hero. Who's gonna storm the enemy camp?
You'll get your chance to shine.
Boss. No señal.
Scout again. If there's a signal, report back immediately.
Yes.
Gentlemen, the whole world thinks that once the rainy season ends, Eveningdale's million-strong force will attack across the river, and Egret County will surely fall. But I've said it before. We're all here to fight for our lives. In our current situation, either we live or we die. Grip your swords tight. Ask yourselves, are you men with guts?
Yes, yes, yes.
Brothers in arms, our families are all behind us. First, river bandits stole our livelihood. Now, the enemy invades the river, seeking to destroy our homes. A man born into this world should build a wall with his blade. Today, The sons of Riverside head to Riverfield together. If we die in battle, may we return to the hero's temple.
If we lose? This time? Even if we survive, we'll be hounded like dogs, beaten and chased, with no chance to ever rise again. Men, defend Egret County to the death.
The world is so corrupt. Someone has to clean it up. Our battle is to set things right and restore justice to the world. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Riley Wyatt.
Yes, sir.
Take the Langley flag and plant it on the bow.
General, if we do that, the enemy will recognize the command ship.
Don't worry about it. Just do as I say.
Yes, sir.
The traps have all been set. Now we just wait for the wind to change.